There we go. Yeah, so holojack crates. Some items we can pick up. We get the Witch's Festival, is what's going on. My daily reward, though, we shall claim that. Don't have inventory space, imagine that. And we also have our level 10. I totally forgot about that. Hold on a second here, just got a notification. On something? So let's see, what do I want to just drop off before... Actually, we could probably do some selling, I would imagine. So let's do that first. Instead of... Oh, there we go. Every time. Every time. For some reason in ESO, when I press Shift for the first time,
application of the technique.
It decides to bring up the Steam overlay. Should probably just turn that off. Okay. So just real quick, head over here to... the shops.
Assassins tried to kill the High King. They murdered Queen Gerhard.
Our poor king must be devastated. The princess, too. What a sad day.
Just making sure I haven't gone in the wrong direction somehow.
If you have any experience with jails, infernal escapes,
We'll get our rewards and all that here in just a bit. Okay. Sorry. Just got another notification. Got notification in game here too. All right, let's see if we can sell anything.
I'm quite sure that when a dwarf...
Just gonna skip past some of that dialogue. We can sell you and you. And stamina, so we may want to try. There we go. That. Just knock out a few things. Deconstruct. Yeah, we can do these. Research. We can't research that stamina. Too bad. Oh well. Alright. So let's get out of that. Come on over. Do a bit of woodworking potentially. No, we definitely don't want to do that. It's from the bow we have. Everything else looks good. Okay. Sorry. There we go. Any jewelry stuff we can do while we're here? Sure. We'll do these. Nothing to research. All right. Moving on. So we still have Soul Shriven and Cold Harbor. Talk to the Benefactor, which is the next... Well, it's the main quest to do. But before we do all that, we've got rewards to claim and all that fun stuff. So let me look at my notifications. We got this. We shall claim it. Most excellent. Our character, though. All right. So we are getting 3 attribute points, 3 skill points. Oh. So our attribute points, all into the stammies, of course. Alright, so let's see. Get the morph on the Assassin's Blade. Killer's Blade, what do you do? Disease damage deals 300% more damage to enemies below 25% health. Andy, heyo. How's Jenna? Jenna's good. Just eating some lunch at the moment. Hanging out with the dog. Yeah, let's go ahead and morph that. I think that's the way to go. We can... Let's see. Look at... Look What do we got? Oh. Sorry, I keep getting some notifications. It's like go live notification for some reason is popping up on mine. I'm not subscribed to myself. Okay. So let's see. What's this? No, don't necessarily want to do that. Weapon damage. 4% of offhands weapons damage. Interesting. Increase damage with dual wield abilities by 10% against enemies under 25% health. Okay. There could be some options. Got that. Got that. Just not sure which one we should pick. What is Catalyst? After drinking potion, gain 10 ultimate. Nah. Playing by 129. You guys, within 2 seconds of being damaged by you, you restore 938 magicka or stamina, whichever is higher. I like that. I like that. That basically damage, if they get killed, then you can restore some of your stamina. I like that. Yeah, I definitely want to bump this. We have 4 skill points. I could probably stand to hold on to some of them. At least that's what I'm thinking. Let's just look at some other passives. Cost weapon abilities. Increase your max stamina by 807. I like that. Definitely like that. Armor. Look at our medium. Same recovery. Should be 6% currently. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do this. Unlock that. We'll do our conditioning as well. Dual wield. What does flurry get us? The rapid strikes, bloodthirst, physical damage, final hit deals the 300, and however much more. Nah. Wind slashes, nah. We got our bow stuff coming. Well, not right away coming up, but eventually we'll get there. Okay. So I don't think we're done with the main stuff here, so let's come on down. I don't want to jump into the main story of the main game just yet, so we'll just come down here and talk to some people.
You know how long I've been standing out here for the better part of 3/4 of the contents of this mug. Don't you know it's rude to keep people waiting?
Why are you waiting for me?
Why, indeed. Svana wishes to speak with you in the Lonely Troll, and she's banished me from the place until I find you. She's been terribly depressed since the events at the palace. Even refuses to drink with me. You can imagine such a thing.
And do you know what Svana wants to talk to me about?
Not specifically, but I'm quite sure it has something to do with fulfilling her promise to you. She's adamant about pleading your case to the High King. Anyway, I've done my duty. Now I can go back to my favorite location, the tavern.
All right, well, I'll go to the Lonely Troll and speak to Svana. Doc! It's been a minute. How you doing? I've been doing well, to answer your question, the how I've been doing well. All right, let's go talk to Svana over at the Lonely Troll. There we go. Lonely Troll. Let's come on in. All right. There you are. You get all mopey.
Thank the gods. If I had to sit in here one more moment without a drink in my hand, I'd lose my mind. But I promised myself I wouldn't touch this stuff. Not a drop until this Ice Reach Coven business is finished.
Well, I was told you wanted to talk to me.
I do. I know you and Lyris have risked your lives for my kingdom, despite being met with suspicion and contempt. You counted on my mother to be your advocate, to convince my father the threat is real. I'm no substitute, but I'll speak for you.
Okay, will Viking listen to you?
My father hasn't listened to a word I've said since I was old enough to talk. But with Mother gone, someone has to make him see reason. She tried to teach me, you know, but I never paid attention. I guess I'm more like my father than I thought.
Well, the Coven isn't acting alone. Someone called the Ashen Lord commands vampires werewolves. Oh, how is Draco? Asked Doc. He is doing quite well. Right before I was streaming, he was in here hanging out on the chairs, but then he went out there to go hang out with the lovely Jenna.
That makes it even more important that he heeds your warning and takes action. All of the holds are in danger. Hoffingar, Hjalmarch, Carthald. My father needs to do something before another storm strikes. Meet me at the Blue Palace, all right?
Okay, I'll meet you there.
I just need a moment to think about how to approach this. Consider the words to use. My courtly manners are a bit rusty, and I've never been much for diplomacy and fancy speeches. Shore's bones, I could use a drink.
Adios. Alright, so
Wish me luck,
let's go
Mog.
get over to the Blue Palace.
Good luck.
There we go, it opened. Alright. Oh, going the wrong way. Right? I'm going the wrong... Yeah, back this... Okay. Got all turned around. You'd think someone who's played Skyrim know how Solitude is laid out.
What do you want?
Make our way.
Bad luck, I tell you.
See some, looks like an outlaws little
Please,
place back
I
that
was
way.
once like you.
No, you weren't. You don't know my life. Alright. Back to the Blue Palace. Now, is there a chest here? Oh. It would be like, I'm guessing, potentially there, but I don't see anything. Alright. Now, in the actual Blue Palace. Let's come on up. And
You would have me
chat.
spread my forces across the realm to search for nightmares you dredged up from a bottle?
It's not.
Or should I say, the whispers of eastern vipers tickling your ears?
But Mother!
Enough! Then next you come before me to vomit up your counsel. Make sure it doesn't stink of treason.
This is never going to end, is it?
Well. Hey, that person got a level. Or just appeared. One, two. Alright, so give me the option to talk to Svanna. There we go.
Damn the man. He wouldn't let me get a word in edgewise. Mother always knew how to talk to him. Me, not so much.
Well, tell me how your mother would have handled that.
Mother had a way with father, but she could be just as stubborn. If she wanted something done and he wouldn't oblige, she'd do it herself. Time to take her lessons to heart, I guess. If my father won't take a stand, then I suppose it's up to me.
Fair point. Let's see. Andy, by the way, does Stash have a backstory? I haven't thought of one. All of you can think of one. I'll give you that. Go with the backstory. We'll make it official. What did you have in mind?
Our kingdom consists of 3 holds. Hoffingar, Hjalmarch, and Carthald. I need to warn them. The Jarls might listen, even if my father won't. I'm the daughter of the High King, after all. Time to start acting like one. Will you come with me?
Yeah. I'll accompany you to see the Jarls.
We should visit Jarl Redharn of Hjalmarch first. If we can convince him of the threat, at least his hold can take steps to protect itself. We'll find him in his hall in Morthal. I'll leave word for Lyris with Mog, so she'll know where to find us.
Okay. So, gotta go to Morthal. Come on. There we go. Opening up. All right. And I still don't quite feel like using my gold to do traveling just yet. because we don't exactly have a lot of it. Well, we got 1387. Yeah, I want to hold on to it.
What is it?
I was looking at my goal. So we'll try to find a nearby way shrine, see if we can do some traveling that way. I mean, obviously we can do some. I don't know how far it's going to get us, because we haven't done much venturing out away from Solitude. All right. Nope. So let's see. Morthal. Yeah, that goes to the door, or the Gates of Solitude, I should say. So I'm going to just take a wild guess and say that Morthal... Well, I know in relation where Morthal is. Ooh. There's something unknown over here. Quite interesting. Actually, I know how to do it. I'll come out here first to the Docksway Shrine. And we'll see if... Alright, so Morthal's over that way. Now, how far is it? There it is. Alright, so we could do our run across, save some gold. I think we'll do that. See if we can get into some adventure along the way. Let's keep going. Take a little swim in the drink. Head over to Morthal. Convince some Jarls and whatnot. This will be the farthest away we've traveled from home. Of course, I see a Spriggan over that way. And right here in front of us, so we might as well at least get the party started. Go. Cool. Let's keep moving. Something there. I'll take that. Thank you. Bears. I'll avoid trying to fight 3 at once. For now. Okay. I think we came over here last time and there was, I forget their bristleback, I think is what it was. It was hanging out inside. I can hear it. See a dead wolf. Oh, I hear you. Let's see. There it is. Oh, frost troll rock thrower. Never mind. That's what it was, not bristleback. Dire wolves. I'll avoid trying to fight 3. If things are all alone, yeah, I'll consider it. Nice race. Just ignore that. Frost curse skeletal wolves. Oh, something was yelling at us. Morthal discovered, huzzah! Let's come over here to the Way Shrine. Get that discovered. So now we actually have a point we can travel to and from. Okay. Morthal, how's it going?
Lucky Mog passed along your message. I would have hated to miss all this mud.
Calm down, Lyris.
Why does the Princess of Solitude grace my humble hall with her royal presence? Are you here on behalf of the High King?
I've come to warn you, Jarl Redharn.
Warn me? I already received orders from your father. What more is there to say?
Orders? Right. But you need to prepare the hold's defenses.
And what must we defend ourselves against this time? More urns and fetishes?
Please, Jarl Redharn, let my friend explain. The threat to our holds is worse than you can imagine.
Okay, let's have a chat.
You're not the subject of this realm, and that woman with you. She's the giantess of the East. The High King warned us to beware of packed spies. If Princess Svanna trusts you, however, you have my ear. Tell me about this threat.
Well, the Ice Reach Coven can summon deadly magical storms. One storm already destroyed Kilcreath's temple.
We're not Daedra worshippers. Our blood's hot enough to boil a blizzard. We've got more pressing concerns than some northern squall. We received Svargrim's orders, promptly ignored them, and immediately ran afoul of a gaggle of Reachmen.
High King Svagrim sent orders?
The High King sent a royal decree, said to leave any strange objects or fetishes we spotted around the hold alone. They were dangerous, he said. Just so happens we found a few. I had my soldiers destroy them. That's when we encountered the Reachmen.
Sounds like the Ice Reach Coven's ritual items. Tell me about the Reachmen you encountered.
The barbarians reacted poorly when we destroyed the strange witch sticks. We beat them back and chased them into the nearby barrow. But that was the last I heard from my soldiers. Since you dealt with this before, would you investigate the barrow?
Yeah, I'll go to the barrow and find out what happened to your soldiers. They're all dead, I bet.
If I were a few years younger and had more soldiers to spare, I'd march east to the Morthal Barrow and deal with the sorceress nonsense myself. But I'm not. I don't. And I have other responsibilities. Take this key. It will get you into the barrow.
Okay. Adios. So now, get a barrow to hit up. Some action, some adventure. So let's see. Barrow over here to the right. Cool. So now we just head up here. See what we can find. Get a drink along the way. Okay, just over here, yeah.
See that mound? That's the barrow. The entrance will be down below.
Okay.
Keep back! The barrow is unsafe.
Jarl Redharn sent us. What happened here?
Reachmen. Let's talk if you want details.
Okay, I'll talk.
You, sir! The barrow is off limits. We are here to make sure nothing gets in or out, and will do so by any means necessary.
Well, fine then. Kit, ayo. Did you miss anything? Just kind of the beginning. I did some crafting, bit of that. The High King sent out orders saying to leave little trinkets and stuff alone. Now we're going to a barrow in Morthal to investigate some missing soldiers. So Jarl Redharn sent us. He said he hasn't heard from the soldiers he sent to the barrow.
I did not want to spare the soldiers I'd left to send a message. We destroyed a number of strange sticks set up on the outskirts of town. Then we reached the barrow. We spotted a few Reach barbarians. I sent word and we charged after them.
And then?
A storm appeared in the barrow, if you could believe such a thing. It was foul magic, almost certainly. Soldiers began changing around me, dying or falling into a stupor. Some turned into monsters, and then the Draugr clawed out of their graves.
See one of those strange sticks in the barrel?
We never made it that far inside. And when the storm hit, it was all I could do to get out and seal the door behind us. If the Jarl sent you, and you're intent on entering the barrow, I won't stop you. But if you emerge as a monster...
Yeah, fair point. Goodbye. Alright, so potential lore book. Well, right here somewhere, so I'm gonna guess underneath us. Potentially. Alright, let's have a little looky-loo in some urns. Lockpicks, of course. Water for alchemies. Alright, Morthal Barrow, let's go. See what nonsense we can get up to in here. Draugr. Things of that nature. Everyone else is so big compared to me. No person just hanging out. Alright. Let's get it. So far, got something over there. Nah, I'll leave that alone for now. Let's see. Okay. Tally-ho! Ow, I thought I was out. Oh. Got a brute. Empty urn. Oh, stun. There we go. Take that. First person there for a second because we were close to the wall. Alright, let's just keep moving. Exploration. Lockpicks. Okay. Bookshelf, get some knowledge, potentially. Limos. Hey. Skeevies. Just keep moving. Alright, so we got a split. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, so here we are. We need to take the right way, around this way. So we just potentially missed a little bit of business here. We could probably get it on the way back, I would imagine. Alright. Take that. Barrel. Okay. Alright. Let's see. One Draugr there. A couple right there. So let's take this one on first. There we go. Draugr brute. Oh, it's just one up here. No loots. Give me the loots. Let's see. Kit, when you adopt a child in Skyrim, I was hoping that Aventus was available. That would be so cool if the game would let you do that. I agree. We just did that not too long ago. Oh, wrong thing. I know I don't have contracts. But I want to... Nope, not that. There's that recipe. Let's knock out some recipes. Arrowfiends. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. There's a LoreBook. Alright. Oh. Still going up. Let's go.
Those bodies, they're the Jarl's soldiers.
So my assumption was correct. Okay. Potential boss fight. Over there looks like a boss kind of person.
A meager harvest. This grey reliquary must be moved to more fruitful fields. Protect the witch pike. Do not let them destroy it.
Oh, no! I thought there was gonna be stairs there. Was not paying attention. event tickets. I'll take that. Dremora Plunder Skull. Let's see. That's an event container. This Dremora Skull bucket contains some of the secrets of the Dremora crafting motif, as well as items of sinister interest to witches and warlocks. They can only be earned only once a day. Cool. Iron Dagger of Frost. Yeah, so... penetration. So yeah, we got potentially... Oh! We got bumps. I forgot we actually have to take this down. There we go.
That's done. Let's tell the Jarl what happened here.
We shall do that. I'm going to search for a bit of loot. See if we got anything here. Don't see anything. Can't get up there, I don't think. Lots of lockpicks. Water. Take that torch bug. Okay. So real quick, let's open this. Grave Dancer Bow grants an outfit style collectible. Once used, the outfit style is available to all characters on their account. Outfit styles can be used at outfit station to customize your appearance. Boom. Crafting motif 63. Dremora shields. Cool. Furnishing. Sapling. Burnt. Okay. And okay. Cool. Just gonna learn that so I don't have it sitting in my inventory for now. However, that weaponry-wise... So our maximum health could go down by using that by a little bit, but our damage would go up a little bit. Okay. So that's the ice one. So if we do this... Okay. Yep. Alright. So now we head out. Go tell the Jarl what we found. Alright. Oh, so we didn't loop back like I thought, but there's the lore book I was talking about. Or it's a tablet in this case. A lead. Chosen body marking is not available to scry. Cool. It's not junk. There it is. Antiquity. Cool. Alright. So back out to Western Skyrim. When Serena got locked up, could she be around this time of era, or she might be after ESO? That actually got brought up the last time we did the stream. As far as the time, the consensus was that this takes place before the events of Skyrim, I believe. So in theory, Serana being locked up, you know, hundreds of years or however long it was, I forget.
If I never have to enter another barrow, it will be too soon.
Alright. What'd you say, Lyris?
No sign of that witch or the reliquary she ran off with. We should get back to the Jarl's Hall. We saw the last stand of what could have been a much larger attack on Morthal. The witch pike in the barrow was the only one that wasn't destroyed before they performed the ritual. Soldiers were caught in the Harrow Storm, but the town was spared.
So that's why the soldiers became Harrow Fiends.
That's what happened in Kilcreath after the storm hit. I'm more curious about the witch, though. Why was that gray reliquary important enough for her to grab it and run off as soon as she spotted us? Come on, let's go talk to Jarl Redharn.
Alright, see you there. Okay. So, let's head over to our waypoint. Toronto's locked up in the second era. ESO takes place. Ah, there we go. Broken. Thank you, and welcome. Alright, So is there anything of interest here in Morthal? Looks like potential cash, but that's about it. Not anything I really want to dive into at the moment. Alright.
Mine is 5 gold.
Let's do this. Come over this way. Draco dog. Alright. To the Way Shrine. Okay. Oh, okay. He just wants to bark. Big scaredy. Alright, so we gotta talk to... Oh, wait, I was getting ready to leave. The Jarl's here. They're the fur one that we know exactly. Yeah, I was getting ready to just straight up head out. Speaking of Draco, fur. Alright, so let's come on over. Talk to the Jarl before we leave.
And then Mog threw up all over this Sword Thane's boots.
Ha! This orc friend of yours sounds... Ah, your companion's return.
Indeed.
Well, friend of Svanna, are you as good as your word? Tell me what you discovered at the Morthal Barrow.
Few of your soldiers escaped, but a harrowstorm claimed everyone in the barrow.
A harrow... Disappointing, but not unexpected. Reach witches are a tricky lot. Still, you have my thanks. In the meantime, Hjalmar shall prepare for war. We may not have a defense against the harrowstorms, but we can be ready to attack once we have a target.
Alright, as soon as we find out where the Coven leaders are hiding, Svanna will send word.
With you and Lyris's help, we've gained the trust of Jarl Redharn. My father respects the Jarl. That will go a long way in convincing the High King to take the Coven's threat seriously. Now we need to do the same thing at Carthald.
Well, tell me about Carthald.
Jarl Ulfwen rules the Hold, which was established to provide a defensible border against the Reach. If any of the Western Holds can deal with this threat, it's Carthald. But first, I have one more thing to discuss with Jarl Redharn.
Of course, Princess.
Jarl Redharn,
Okay.
Prepare your forces as you say.
Let them do their
We
thing.
need you in solitude.
Solid!
Alright, so before... Let's see. Looking for it. There it is. Alright, so we gotta meet Svanna at Eversnow Inn, but before we do that, I'm going to travel back over to Solitude, check out our new collectible item that we got, and see if it's cool. I've got other ones from other characters, but this is our first one for this character that we got. So let's check it out. Stretch. Alright. Just head over here for a little outfit station. Oh yeah, the outfit station's in here. Plus, if we don't like it, I still want to dye my bit of business black. Alright, that's costume dyeing. Now before we do that, why can't I choose that? I don't want to dye any. Okay. Where? Collections. Appearance. So let's see. Let's show unlocked. Okay, so basically all these I got from other characters, but let me just try to find it. I didn't even need to come back here to do this. So what was it we just got? Oh, just noticed a dip in the connection there. We should be back. We haven't changed anything just yet. We should be good. Okay. Things are looking good. All right. Because, well, maybe it was just one of these. All right. First off, let's look at dyeing everything with the materials. Now, let's get to the real stuff. Black it out. That looks cool. If we threw a little red in there. The gray. That doesn't look too bad. Go back to that black. Yeah, we'll go black. I'll figure out what that collectible was. Or I'll try to figure it out at some point. Alright, let's head back out. So we need to head to the Ever Snow Inn. Yet to go to. I thought it showed it was down there. Or am I just making things up? But before, it showed it was like way down here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, show it on the map. Oh. Oh boy. Pressing all the wrong keys. Alright. Yeah. That's weird. That didn't show up that way on. Alright, so for the sake of traveling, we're trying to. Let's look at Western Sky. Oh, well, let me go to it. Oh, well. So I guess we didn't need to really leave Morthal, because that's going to be the... Oh, no, Dragon Bridge looks like it's the closest one. Potentially. Yeah, they got kind of the same-ish distance. We'll just go to Morthal instead. All right. Back on the road. Of course, once we, do more traveling, all that, we'll be able to use waste shrines, because we'll have some to use. But this gives us a chance to kind of explore a bit, see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh. It seems pretty quiet out here so far. Granted, there is a boss right over there. That's what that skull with the crossed swords is. So that over here, it's like a I say boss, then it's not what they're called, but It was like delayed there. I was sitting there pressing it, and it was like, nah, let's not even worry about it. All right, let's see if there might be something of note up here. Nope. No heavy sacks to be found. That's okay. Just back on the road. Let's keep going. A troll. Just one? Looks like it? All right. I'll take that. I wonder if they just cleared that little place. I'm guessing that's what happened because the storm's no longer there, but I might as well take a look just to make sure. Those rays, though. Yeah. Looks like it's probably cleared out. Alright. Just some travelers. Let's keep moving. We got people to meet, places to go. Potential Thieves' Trove over here. Oh. I heard a bit. Nah. Let's see if this trove is here. Don't see one. Alright. Potential little side quest there. Not worried about it at the moment. Alright, let's keep moving. We're almost there. Wide, wide world of just Western Skyrim. There are also, we can get mounts too, but the, like when you first get a mount, it's actually slower than how you run. So, like even with my characters who were somewhat higher levels, I didn't really use mounts all that much. Then again, I didn't train them as often. There's a way to train them and get the riding speed up. So,
They tore each other
that's more on me.
apart, right in front of me.
Stay inside. Stick together. We'll take care of this.
What happened here?
These people, they're from Carthwatch. They might be all that's left of the town.
What happened to Carthwatch?
They say it was a storm. Powerful. Devastating. It engulfed the entire town. It had to be a hero storm. That's the only explanation. There could be other survivors. Maybe even Jarl Ulfwin. We need to make a search.
Okay. Let's head to into Carthwatch.
Let's hurry. Every second we waste could be the difference between life or death.
Why me?
Well, I'm on my way. Not doing all the chit-chats. But there could be treasure over here that I didn't take a look at before. And there is! Huzzah! Oop. Oosh. I can sell or deconstruct that. I also want to pick up the Waste Shrine while I'm here. Just in case we need to come back here for any particular reason. Boom. There we go. Alright, so where are we heading now? There it is. Carthwatch. Okay, so just up the road. Give me a second to get a bit of vapage.
You escaped the barrow? No matter. This time we'll harvest all of the Grey Reliquaries.
That Coven Witch. Is she the one that escaped from the barrow?
Indeed she is. Pretty sure, anyway. Okay.
Too bad
You
you
again.
arrived so late. Your life energy would fit perfectly in my reliquaries.
You want squabbles? We can get squabbles. Alright. So we got Chill Render, Brute. Anything else here before I go diving in? I don't see anything. So I'm going to try to get behind them. See if I can lead off with a bit.
They come. Protect the Grey Reliquary with your lives.
Oh. Just regular Iron Greaves. Oh. Oh. Still don't want any of that.
I need a moment.
Before they
Let's
strike.
talk over there.
Ooh, it's another brute. Let's make quick work. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's come on over this way and talk. First, search that sack. Cool. Alright.
Sorry. Guess I'm not completely used to the fighting and all. That urn, though. The Grey Reliquary. The witch was adamant about protecting it, gathering it up. She said something about our life energy. Oh, gods, I think I know what they're doing.
Oh, really now? Tell me what you think you figured out.
Remember what the witch said as we approached the town? This time we'll harvest all the Grey Reliquaries, she said. That our life energy would have fit perfectly in the urns. I think the Hero Storm steals life energy and puts it in the reliquaries.
And so what do you want to do, Princess?
If the Jarl is still alive, she can take care of herself for a while longer. The witch hasn't gathered all the reliquaries yet. I say we get to them first and destroy them. I won't let these bastards profit off the destruction of Karthwatch.
Alright, let's destroy any Grey Reliquaries we find.